Welcome to InfoSource, a presentation of Berkshire Healthcare Systems, a not-for-profit, consumer-centered organization committed to fulfilling the health and residential needs of the communities across Massachusetts that we serve. I'm Jenny Sutherland, your host. Two good pals of mine from way down in Great Barrington at Fairview Commons Nursing and Rehab Center. Thank you, ladies, for coming up. Cori, Barbato, Marketing and Missions Director, and Sue, that's not your name. I'm looking at the next guest, because her name's Sue Tracy, your name is Tracy Litchfield.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's
so it's confusing.
It is.
So Tracy Litchfield is here, both from Fairview Commons. You're the activity director there. Thank you for coming away from the residents today to be with us to do this show.
Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you again. You've been on the show not too long ago talking about the culture there. And Tracy, you were on probably like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
I was 2 months in.
2 months into the job. All right. Well, I want to find out a little bit about Fairview Commons and your role, so why don't we start there?
Sure, I try to act as a resource for people.
Okay.
You know, I help people through the admission process, answer any questions, just try to be there for the families and communities and what they might need.
Sure. And I think that's a great position for you because I love when I see you interact with people and you're always trying to help them and you're always trying to help me, which is very kind. And I think part of our industry is people don't know what we have available. They don't understand what a rehab is or what a short-term stay, a respite stay, and things like that. And Tracy, in your role, I know very well what you do, but others might not. You're an activities director.
Yeah.
What do you do there at Fairview?
Provide a wide variety of activities. We improve the residents' quality of life through music and pet therapy and exercise. We do a lot of stuff with the residents.
Yeah, and that's all based on what the residents want to do, from assessments when they come in and yearly stuff and resident council.
Yep.
And you are a big fan of the animal.
Yes, I am.
So I'm gonna do a little shout out because I flubbed up on your name. That you actually rehab wild animals.
Yes, I do.
And I think that is very, very wicked cool. So
thank you.
I want to thank you for that work. And also I know down at Fairview they enjoy your commitment to animals with your rabbits and your birds and stuff. So that's a pretty good thing to. And I know you love it. I mean, when you're giving tours and stuff, people see that, they go pretty crazy about things.
It's important.
Sure.
Yeah.
So at Fairview, I mentioned you have rehab, and you do have an area that provides rehab therapy for short-term folks. What else do you have there for services for folks?
We have a variety of all different kinds of services, but the short-term rehab is there's 31 private rooms just recently renovated. They each have a refrigerator, phone, TV, and microwave in their private bathroom. Then we also have our long-term care part of the building, and that's also gone through renovations. It's a great place, great staff, really caring people. Hospice, respite help we can give. We kind of just try to tailor make it to what someone might need at the time and really try to help.
Sure, and those rooms are beautiful. I think you guys did a really nice job, and you know, if I needed some rehab, I have some knee issues, and as I think of what I might have to go through in the future, having a spacious single room like that is awesome, especially with the refrigerator is a good deal.
Yeah.
So I also, Tracy, that you provide independent activities for folks on the rehab unit. There's computer access, you visit them, and you have a wonderful outside area. So especially this time of the year, people can get themselves outside, or you guys help them, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area.
Speaking of outside, beautiful areas and activities, the reason I really wanted you guys to come on the show was because you have an upcoming event that I think is wicked. So you're going to hold that flyer up
am.
to a camera.
This one.
Right there.
All right. We're having a car show.
Yep.
The old come down now.
You can come down.
The old Yankee street rods have been coming to Fairview Commons for over 10 years. And they bring entertainment. The whole parking lot is filled. It's an annual event. Staff, residents, community, they love it.
So it's free for folks?
Free for folks,
Okay.
yeah. Hamburgers, hot dogs, bag of chips, drinks. Oh, and the kitchen makes huge chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah,
kitchen staff.
Apparently these cookies are a big deal.
They are a big
You
deal.
invited me to be in on a planning session for this event, and all you guys talked about were these big Jagunda cookies,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what?
Fan favorite.
Fan favorite. All right.
Yes.
So how many cars do you think go be in the
It's
show?
over 40. At last count, it was over 40.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a good deal. So again, you're having a car show at Fairview Commons. It's free for people to attend. There's food. Can people tour if they want to see what's...
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I suggest people tour because, Tracy, one of my favorite things about Fairview is your activity room. And right now you have it decorated. You have raindrops coming down for spring. And then how did you make all the vines and trees?
We did it with craft paper, rolled it all up to make them.
So cool. Reminds me of
really awesome.
wisteria trees all over your
Oh,
activity.
it does, yeah.
Yeah.
It does look like that.
So I think people would love to see that.
The residents didn't want me to take it down.
Well, I don't want you to
So I had
take
to
it
keep,
down.
I had to keep it up.
Yeah. No, it's awesome.
Can we have the date of said car show?
Oh, yes. June 16th
June
from
16th,
2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Everyone's welcome. And I'd love to show people around and meet our great staff and our team. And job applications will also be there available to anyone who might be interested.
So, and residents are going to go to the car show.
Residents are going to go.
Residents love the car show.
They love the car
Love the car
show.
show. All right, so we want to invite everybody to the car show. Date again?
June 16th,
From
2 to 4.
2 to 4. Free.
Free.
Free food.
Yep.
Okay. If they want to call you, they have a question, what's your phone number?
413-528-4560.
Okay. I'm going to thank you both for coming on. Next time you come on, I won't blow your name.
Okay.
I always will have you on anytime.
All right, thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, another guest, but her name is Sue Tracy instead of Tracy Litchfield. Anyway, back in a minute.
Nestled amidst the wooded and serene town of Great Barrington, Fairview Commons Skilled Nursing Center is minutes from downtown, in the heart of the beautiful and culturally rich Berkshire County in western Massachusetts. Fairview Commons offers you the best of both worlds. It's a locally run facility, staffed by dedicated healthcare professionals from the central Berkshire area. And it's backed by the expertise and resources of Berkshire Healthcare, the largest nonprofit long-term care provider in the area. Berkshire Healthcare is committed to fulfilling the health and residential needs of the people in the communities we serve. Fairview Commons is a proud recipient of the American Healthcare Association's National Quality Award. The Quality Awards recognize members' commitment to performance excellence by continuously demonstrating ever-improving value to residents and other customers. The Bronze, Silver, and Gold Awards recognize overall organizational effectiveness and capabilities and champion organizational and personal learning. At Fairview Commons, we pride ourselves on our deep commitment to our community. We offer a broad range of nursing home services, including short-term rehabilitation, skilled nursing, long-term care, hospice care, adult day services, and respite care. Fairview Commons offers a state-of-the-art, amenity-rich short-term rehabilitation suite for those primarily recuperating from orthopedic or cardiac surgeries. We proudly offer an elegant, home-like setting that allows our residents the comforts they expect while providing the care they need, including fine dining in our graciously appointed dining room, beautiful outdoor space, ample activities, and private family space. At the heart of it all is a focus on the body, mind, and spirit. Our rehab services include physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Our licensed therapy professionals help restore and maintain the body by focusing on helping our residents improve strength and mobility in order to participate in the activities they most enjoy. These services are provided up to 7 days a week when ordered by a physician. Fairview is more than a place to live. It's a place to enjoy each day to the fullest. Our activities program focuses on the mind and spirit of our residents by offering engaging leisure and recreational activities, arts and crafts, music, discussion groups, exercise sessions, religious services, and cultural community outings and more. Each resident at Fairview Commons receives the highest quality care delivered by our dedicated staff members working as a team. From the nursing staff to our front office personnel, everyone is enthusiastic about the role he or she plays in the lives of the people who entrust us with their care. Our staff is committed to providing compassionate care, using teamwork as their guiding principle. We're dedicated to treating each person with dignity, recognizing their individual needs, goals, and preferences. We create a care plan for each person, focused on helping them achieve the highest level of independence and quality of life. At Fairview Commons, we're perfecting the art of superior care. If you or a loved one needs short-term rehab, extra care after a hospital stay, or a nursing supervised full-time living arrangement, we invite you to tour and meet our staff. See firsthand how we enhance the lives of those we serve. To make arrangements or get more information, call 413-528-4560. We look forward to meeting you.
Welcome back to InfoSource. I'm doing something totally different here. The only time I've not had a table in front of me is the last time you were on the show with some of the same equipment. This is my friend Sue Tracy from All Out Adventures in Northampton, Massachusetts. Sue, can you tell us about your organization, please?
Oh, sure, yes. Well, first of all, we encourage people getting out from behind the table.
Yes,
behind
yes.
the desk.
Although it's safer. I'm not sure. This could go really bad. Yes.
You're comfortable, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're All Out Adventures. We're a nonprofit based in Northampton, and we've been around since 2001. And we run approximately 160 programs per year, year-round. And we do outdoor recreation programs for people with disabilities, seniors, and disabled veterans. And we do kayaking, canoeing, cycling, camping. We do snowshoeing, seated cross-country skiing, sled hockey, pretty much do it all.
Yeah, I mean, I love being outdoors. And when I first met you, after working in the senior industry, I thought, what a wonderful thing that you folks do. And that's why I really have been, for a couple years now, trying to have a bigger relationship with your organization. But I love the idea that you help people get back into nature, doing an activity that is freeing. These trikes are incredible. Now, the trike you're on is a little different than the one I'm on,
Yes.
but you have multiple kinds of trikes that help all sorts of folks that need assistance. What
Yes.
are some of those trikes like?
Yeah, so right now we have single trikes here.
Okay.
So if somebody's able to ride on the rail trail and stay to the right, stop at the stop signs independently, that's fine. Or we have these same types of trikes, but they're tandem, so two people. So if somebody needs help with stamina, or if they need help being safe on the trail, stopping at the stop sign, staying to the right, etc.
That the person's there to assist them and
Yes,
help them.
yes, we have, I mean, literally everybody can ride. We have a bike for everybody. We have a duet, which is like a wheelchair seat in the front,
Yeah.
and the captain in the back would steer.
And I've seen
right?
that one. I think up on your website there's pictures of that.
Yes.
I just want to, say the one that I am sitting in, although you probably can't see much of it,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in it. I can do it myself, or there's a little motor on it, so if I can't get enough going, it kicks in or I kick it
Yeah,
in.
it's an assist.
Phew, it's an
Yep.
assist.
So you pedal, and the motor
Yeah.
will give you some assist to help you maintain
so
a
I'm
certain
still
cadence.
doing it, yet I'm
Yes,
not.
you're getting a little push.
I really feel like this is me. This is really something I like.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes, so you can be successful, go out.
I can be
and
successful.
If you don't want to strain your knees too much,
Yeah.
or if you want a little bit of help.
Yeah. So you guys will go out on the public rail trails.
Yes.
I know you're in Franklin County, Hampshire County. Do you come out to Berkshire County?
We do occasionally.
Occasionally
Yep,
come
we
out?
were there last month at the Auschwitz Rail Trail.
Okay.
And participants from the valley, they were raving about it. Gorgeous.
Loved it.
Beautiful trail.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's interesting because people from Berkshire County like going to the Pioneer Valley, and they rave about that. Then you get people from Pioneer Valley coming out here, and they're like, oh my God. And the truth is, you and I are lucky because we are in both the Pioneer Valley and Berkshire County, so that's nice.
Yes.
Well, okay, so the trikes are great, and you have programs, I would say, in the warmer months, weekly with the trikes?
Yes, we do. From our office at 214 State Street in Northampton, every Saturday you can rent a trike for $5 and go out on the rail trail there.
That's cool.
Yep. Fridays in Hadley on the Neurotic Rail Trail.
Yep.
And then we're at Look Park on Thursdays for veterans.
Nice.
And on the rail trail again on some Tuesdays and some Mondays.
Oh, okay. And also, we want to say on your website you can get all kinds of information.
Yes.
So, I wanted to ask about something I've not really asked too much about, the camping thing.
Yes.
Just because I'm interested in that. I think it would be great to get some of our senior friends that we have out camping.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we go to Mohawk Trail State Forest.
Okay.
Or we go down to Nickerson and we rent the yurts. So there are cabins that are wheelchair accessible. And they're heated by wood stove, very comfortable, electricity. There's a bathhouse with running water and a shower. And we get together as a group, we rent those cabins out, and people just come together and they can't, after a disability or illness, and they can't believe that they can actually just forget that and socialize and have a good time together in a space that's accessible and comfortable.
I mean, that sounds awesome. I'm very interested in that. I'll have to, maybe I might not be able to join, but I can swing by and see how, because I would love to see that.
Yes.
I'm crazy about your organization. I mean, I'm as crazy as Berkshire. I love when you guys talk to me about the stories, about the freedom it gives your clients, also the caregivers, because the caregivers are involved. Can you share some feedback you get from those folks?
Sure. Yeah, I've heard several times now that somebody, for example, who's had a stroke, and a lot of times people are young, and they have a stroke, and what happens is there's so much loss that goes into that, or a brain injury.
Yes.
There's so many losses. And I've heard recently and before that people, they improves their mood once they realize that if I've had a stroke and I can't use one side of my body, but I can go on one of these recumbent trikes and independently ride for 3 or 6 miles at 10 miles an hour.
Got some independence back.
Independence back, and also helps lift depression.
Yeah.
And it also, I've heard several times that speech comes back, speech improves.
Nice.
Yes, so we'll have to get some scientists to track exactly
That would
why
be
that
great.
happens, but we have the
Well,
anecdotal
I mean,
evidence.
they've tracked shrimp on what do you call those walking machines, the Stairmaster things. So maybe they do this. I don't know.
Right.
So we were on the trikes.
Yeah.
You brought some other things that I'm not going to get up for, but
That's
you're going to
okay,
come
yep.
over and show us
Sure,
the
yes.
kayaking paddles or
Yep.
points.
Yeah, we're super excited. We are launching this year a stand-up paddleboard program for seniors and for veterans. So you can be on a paddleboard, and what it does is when you first get on it, you're like, whoa, whoa, but you can start kneeling.
Yep.
But what this does is it improves dynamic standing balance.
For sure.
What it does to the vestibular system is fantastic. So we're going to offer that. And then, and by the way, this is really exciting. We got some funding from the veterans, so we're going to have a stand-up paddleboard that somebody that uses a wheelchair can use. It's got an
that's
adaptive
wonderful.
seat on it,
Wonderful.
lateral supports,
Yep.
and they can even help them stand. So it's
So
going to
they
be
can-
awesome.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep. And so then something like this is called a paddle pivot. So if anybody has had a shoulder injury or hemiparesis, we have a myriad of hand adaptations, but this is just one for now. So this can help hold the paddle up and help
Okay, so
somebody.
they're not having to hold it up,
Yes,
and it helps swing
and
it.
helps pivot. So if I don't have use of my left arm, we can fashion that in there.
Sure.
And somebody can go kayaking. And this also can be equipped in the front of a tandem so that I could have somebody behind me helping paddle as well.
Oh, that's
Or it
that's
could go
wonderful.
solo.
I love kayaking. I do a lot of ocean kayaking, And as I see people in my family get older, they miss doing this. And
Yes.
I think and I talk to my nieces and nephews about what that might feel or look like when I can't go out there with them. So this makes me very happy to see this kind of equipment, because I think my life would be for the worse if I couldn't do that.
Yep.
And a lot of kayaking programs, so let's talk about that a little bit.
Sure. I'll get back on my bike.
She's going to get back on the bike. I am not getting on or off this bike till after the show. And I'm not going to unengage the brakes, because then I'll go rolling out of here. Look at you. So your kayak programs run in the good weather.
Yes, yep.
And is that a weekly thing, a monthly thing?
It is, yes. We are out there 5 days a week.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the Mass State Parks Universal Access Program.
Okay.
So we have programs in Eastern Mass and Lake Cochituate, Lake Quinsigamond. We have canoeing at the Quabbin Reservoir.
Nice.
And we have kayaking at DAR State Forest, which
Very
might be
nice
the
place.
closest thing for Berkshire
Yes.
folks
Yeah.
up in Goshen.
Yep.
And we have senior kayaking. And we have kayaking for veterans, which happens down at the Connecticut River at the Northampton Community Rowing Facility.
Oh, that is great. And I've mentioned through this show that it's been a goal of mine for a couple years to have a better relationship with your organization. And I love that you came on the show. But we have recently decided to partner with each other. So Berkshire Healthcare Systems has affiliates in the Pioneer Valley. So it's Charlene Manor, Franklin County Hospice, Linda Manor Assisted Living, Linda Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab Center, Loomis House, and then we have down in East Longmeadow Nursing and Rehab Center. So those affiliates are all going to pitch in and help with a fundraising event for your organization.
Yes.
Because part of our mission and vision is, and being a nonprofit ourselves, is to support the community. And this is something we all, every time I talk to someone in our organization, they just can't believe it. They're very impressed, and it's just wonderful. So we are going to join you at an event you've been doing now. This is the 12th year,
Yes.
but our first year together, so it's going to feel like the first time
Yeah.
all over again. At what event? Let's talk about that.
Yes, it's the Kayakathon.
Woo!
Yes, and it's like a walkathon,
Yep.
but everybody's in kayaks.
In the water.
In the water.
Okay.
On the Connecticut River.
Yep.
And folks, there's a 12-mile run.
Yep.
Start from Sunderland down to Northampton.
Yep.
Or most people do the Hatfield to Northampton 5-mile paddle.
And that's on the Connecticut
Yes.
River.
It's really fun, a huge flotilla of people of all abilities. We have all our adaptive equipment. So people with disabilities or friends, family, their own boats. They use some of our boats.
Yeah.
And we all get together.
So on that day, we're going to help you before the event, hopefully raise some funds, do some promotion of it, but we're going to help you run the event so you guys don't have to run around getting bagels before the event. I told you at a meeting, I just want you to go and enjoy. We'll run and get bagels. But our affiliates are going to come and be part of the after-event party, where we're going to have a decorating contest and a food cook-off. And so that will be fun to interact with the folks who go to your event and kind of kick it into a bigger thing. And I know we have big visions of stuff, but I think the first time you do an event together like this, it's the specialists. So we're going to look for some music, some food, and a good time. Again, that's September 23rd.
Yes.
It's a Sunday.
Yep.
At bad weather, we have a rain date.
Yep, the following Sunday.
All right,
Yep.
and that is awesome. So that'll be September 30th. If they want some details now, you can go onto your website,
Yep.
which is?
alloutadventures.org.
All right, and it's there. And if they want to give your office a jingle, do you have that number?
I do.
Okay.
413-584-2052.
And I hope people call it not only to join us for the kayakathon, but also if they know somebody or they themselves would like to participate
Yes.
in any one of your programs or events, that would be wonderful.
Absolutely.
So
Yep.
I want to thank, I know you guys have a board of directors and a lot of folks who help you with your daily doings. We want to thank them for all the people who help All Out Adventures. And during Valley Gives, there were quite a few people who gave very generously to your
Yes.
organization. So again, a nice shout out. to everybody who supported All Out Adventures during Valley Gives. We're looking for some more support. If you have an idea to make the kayakathon bigger, better, let me know.
Yes, and Jenny, I just want to add that we so really are in deep gratitude for you to helping us raise money, because everything we raise, we put into the programs, and we are able to offer programs at either no charge or nominal, $5.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And
Yeah.
it's our pleasure. Again, Berkshire Healthcare System, that is what we do. This is who we're about. It's a wonderful partnership. So I'm very excited. So thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming on. I want to thank everybody out there for watching. I want to remind you that InfoSource, the TV show, is a presentation of Berkshire Healthcare System. Until next time, I wish you good health, good life. Bye-bye.